Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we talk about 15 things we must have in our day-to-day lifestyle that just make sense. So if you're ready, I'm ready. So let's get this going and see what I got for you in store today. Alright, so you want to spice up and make your desk setup look really cool. Here it is. The onyx cylinder lamp. This thing is really nice. It actually has a nice warmth to it. As you can see, I have it with my MacBook setup right here, so it has a nice warm glowy effect. Now on the camera I might not pick it up properly, but trust me, it's very warm. And I keep mentioning that because it's not a bright color, it's not bad for the eyes. Here's what it looks like. This thing is a heavy boy. It is 6.5 pounds. The light is in there. It has a dimmer switch in the back, so you can dim it or max brightness. This is at max brightness right now. Handmade from Pakistan, apparently, which is pretty cool. It's just really nice and beautiful. It's from the onyx stone, so this is naturally made. You guys got to get this if you want to have a nice computer desk setup with a nice warm glowy effect. All right, so you got a map. You want to show it off, but you got no place to hang it, or you just don't want to mess up your wall. Well, here it is, the Cork Board. This is a big boy Cork Board. We using this to display our world map. We have one also that shows the US states. So there's a difference. Now, this is a smaller one, of course, because we have a smaller map. But here is a bigger one for the bigger map. We kind of got an oversized one because we are going to fill it up on the sides with pictures, stuff like that. So it makes it even more, special. So this is more of a family map. When we travel all over the place, it's a good way to see where we've been. I like cork boards because, again, it doesn't mess up your walls. And you can, make as many holes as you want. It's designed for it, so it's pretty good. So if you are in the market for something of this setup, look into this. It could be a wall saver. Complaining that you don't get enough water. Here is the complaint smasher. I don't know, I just made that one up, but here it is. This is the tall 80-ounce insulated water bottle. Things I like about it: one, it's extremely cheap. Man, I love cheap. I am Mr. Cheapo, so you know I love it. It's got the grip on the bottom, so it doesn't slide around. You see right here, it's got the big boy handle right here. Love that. When you're buying something huge, massive, with a lot of water and whatever else, you don't want the dinky little handle right here. Or even sometimes I don't want to hold it like this and tilt it, and sometimes it pours out. I want something secure like this guy right here. So here it is, 80 ounces. This thing will get your hydration in. If you drink it or not, I don't know. You can pour something else in here besides water, if you know what I mean. So boom, there it is. You got your excuse. Done. All your lotions and stuff got dumped because the TSA was like, nope. But hey, I got you. This is a 4-pack, different colors, so you could color coordinate what you want. And all it is a pretty nice, smart idea. It's completely silicone made, which is nice. It's nice and secure and tight with the lid, so it's not gonna leak out anything. But basically, you open this guy up, and then you fill it with whatever you want, liquids. You want lotion, soap, conditioner, anything like that. Once you seal this bad boy up, boom, there it is. Again, it's completely tight. And then when you want to use it, you open this up. Now notice I'm using one hand. That's how easy it is. And then you squeeze, and then it comes out, whatever liquid is. Now look at how airtight this is. There's no air coming in, so that kind of shows you that once you have your liquids in here, it's nice and secure. And then I'm gonna try to loosen this with one hand. Boom, there it is. Feeling tense, muscle soreness, tired out, aren't we all? Well, can't help you there, but I can tell you about this guy. Use this all the time for warm-up, stretching, everything else before I hit the gym. It feels good, it kind of helps with the soreness that I have. It's pretty much a foam roller ball. This is the 18-inch one. It's kind of half the size of the standard 24 inches. It's not really half the size, but you get what I'm saying. The point is that this helps out with stretching a lot. You should always stretch. You should always be good, comfortable. Make your muscles warm up before you work out. It's a good thing. You don't have to, but you should, in case you want to get hurt, then hey, it's up to you, your call, whatever you want to do. The point is that you get this, you use it, you enjoy it, you love it. So 18-inch fits in a medium-sized duffel bag, no problem. Take it to the gym, don't have to use it with everybody else's dirty sweat. All right, you want to travel the world, but you're too cheap. Well, here it is, I got you. Check it out. Here's the World Classic Premier Series map. It's got all the places that you want to visit, but you're too cheap to, or you just don't want to. Well, you can pretend like you've been there by seeing this map and marking up locations that sound so good to be there, but you don't want to. One of the things that we're doing with this map is every place that we've been to, we're gonna go ahead and start marking up. That includes me, wifey, kids, etc. Since we're traveling, etc., we want to make sure that we mark up the spots like Mexico, Canada, good old Fiji Islands, right over here somewhere. Focus, there you go. But anyway, really great thing. It's a standard, standard map, but it's got enough information so you know where you've been. You can put those tags in there and mark it up. Pretty good way to track all the places you've been to. Wait a minute, what is this? So you go to the gym, you host a class, and you want a portable yoga mat that's high quality, but also long. Boom, here it is, the 74 inches. This thing is long and perfect. 26 inches wide, 6 mm width. Now the best thing about it is, for me anyways, it comes with the strap to carry it with you. So when I go to the gym and I'm doing classes or even hosting a class or something like that, I want my own yoga mat to go with me. I don't want to use the gym ones because it's dirty, let's face it, right? So I take my own. Now because of how big it is, it's going to be a little heavy. It's not like a super lightweight something, but it's high quality. It's super high quality. So you put it on the mount, boom, you take it with you, and that's it. The great thing about it is it's non-slip. It's got the fabric-like material, and it's perfect for indoor and outdoor use. Actually, even though it's 6 mm, it's pretty cushiony, so you definitely feel great on it. Definitely check this out. So you got the fancy shower, fancy everything, but you know what? You just realize you're lacking some privacy because you got kids. Man, don't we all? Well, check this out. We just got this shower rod thingy, whatever you want to call it, that I just installed. So basically, you could do a door system over here that costs a lot of money. I'm too cheap. Or you could go with this route, which is just get a shower rod. This is a adjustable one, of course, twisted, boom, bam, done. Insert the drapes to make it look fancy so nobody can tell that you're Mr. Cheapo like I am, and boom, look at that. You got your privacy before your shower, kids can't bother you, bug you, and it looks pretty dang nice. So privacy problem solved. Looks and everything else perfect, no problem at all. Boom, there it is. All right, peace. These are the Brooks Trace. Now this one has a very comfy, cushiony sole. It's kind of a thicker one. It is a standard looking Brooks, as always. So if you have a Brooks, if you've had a Brooks, you will know what this is. It comes with the standard Brooks cushion, which makes it very comfortable to wear. I've got the size 14. The look, that blue looks amazing. Look at how good that blue looks. Everything's blue. I love the design of it. Breathable. You're not gonna be sweaty at all. It is light, but it's not super light, so you have a little bit of weight to it. I wouldn't call this a running shoe, like you're not gonna be sprinting and everything. It's just a comfortable shoe to walk in, and the design is really nice. Here's a side view of it, as you can see. Pretty good design. Just the looks of it is really nice, and it's got a big sole, makes it really comfortable too. Here it is, the Samsung upright freestanding freezer. The model is RZ11M freezer. Let's open it up. I just set it up. This was super simple. Bam! Here it is. Here's the model, in case you need to know. Look at how much space this thing has. Now the numbers are flickering or whatever, but in real life it's solid, so don't worry about it. It's got all these settings, which are really nice. Temperature, free power freezer, which I'm using right now to cool it down super fast. Door alarm, lock system, no frost. It's a Samsung, it's good. Really nice, really good. We replaced our old one. It's energy efficient. If you are looking for a good, nice looking freezer, This guy, look at how much space it has. Sides are magnetic, so you can stick stuff in it like we did. Boom, bam, right there. Specs are all on the site. You can read it. You know what it is. But this is what it looks like. Extremely easy. I didn't need nobody's help. Did it myself. That's how easy and light it is. This is the heart-shaped vertical plant thingy stand, or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, this thing is a showstopper. Like, pretty much, you put this guy right where you want the attention. It is the heart-shaped one that we got. There's multiple levels, tiers, or whatever you want to call it. It's 2 pieces. Right there's the cut piece. You can separate it further apart if you want to, or you can do what we did where we connect it together. And then each layer you put it on, it has hanging sections too, where you can hang additional hang space if you want to. This thing just looks really cool. It looks pretty badass, not gonna lie. With all the plants there is, it just flows really well. Build quality is pretty spot on. Ease of installation. It's a 2-people job to make it life easier, but just look at it. That is incredible. Definitely get this if you are wanting a show-stopping piece. All right, so you got low arch and you need a good support shoe. Well, check it out. Here is the Ultra Provision 7. We got this for my son. He does like to treadmill or just, you know, walking, running, whatever in general. So we chose this one for a few reasons. One, it looks good. You know, it's got the nice color going. It's got a nice grip on the bottom. The other thing is that this is a wide, or like a medium wide kind of a shoe, so his toes are not cramped, and his feet will not hurt because of the, you know, width of it. So it can be nice and relaxed, and he can wiggle his toes no problem at all. The other thing is that it's breathable, which is really good. Doesn't matter what time of day or season or whatever else. You want to make sure your feet are breathable. And the biggest thing is, because of his low arch, this thing has a good, nice support right here. As you can see, it's got the high arch so that there's absolutely no discomfort. This is why the Provision 7 definitely is a winner. Okay, so when you exercise, your knees hurt, you come up with excuses not wanting to do anything. You're old, you're bald. Wait a minute, I just described myself. Anyways, check this out. The Mount Adams 1/2-inch yoga mat. This thing is 72 inches long. This thing is perfect size for me, 24 inches width. The best thing of all, it's 1/2 inch thick. This thing is cushioned, like it is super cushiony. It's got the textured surface right here, so a little bit of you know, stability and traction when you're doing your stuff. The best thing about it is the 1/2 inch thick mat. I've had yoga mats that are thinner than this. Now, I don't do yoga. I do sit-ups, push-ups, squats, jump squats, things like that. But same thing, my knees start hurting when I have a really thin yoga mat. This thing right here, I absolutely feel the cushion when I jump on it. I love it. This is my new go-to guy whenever I do boot camps or anything else. Definitely get this. This is the new water pump, water faucet, whatever you call it, for these 5-gallon jugs. If you guys are like me and don't like flipping over a heavy water jug, or that's 5 gallons, pretty heavy, get this guy. Battery operated, of course, goes down all the way. You don't have to flip nothing. And then the best part is this. You press the button and it loads up. It does by default. If you press the power button, it goes and it just flows the water out. Or you can press the 600 ml and then it'll do exactly 600 milliliters, which is pretty cool. Again, this is super easy, super convenient. You don't have to push the button and hold it. It just does it. You just let go and it does its thing. Definitely recommend it if you are like me and don't want to do a lot of hard work. Thumbs up. So hold up, you want to do boot camp outside. You want to do some stuff outside in the sun, which is good for you and makes you feel great. Well, I got you right here. This is the Mount Adams yoga mat. It is 72 inches wide or long. I wish it was, that would be crazy. 72 inches long. I have the 26-inch wide one. They also have 24-inch. And it is 5 mm thick. But the best thing about it is that it's made of like a cork and rubber material, which is super, I mean, look at this. This looks sick. Love how it looks. It's extremely non-slip grip, wet and dry. So this is my outdoors specific yoga mat. When I do boot camps and stuff like that outdoors, I use this for my jump squats, any kind of workout on top of this, even push-ups, pull-ups. Literally love this. absolutely gorgeous. Man, it's like a centerpiece. If you liked the video, click that like button below. Please subscribe if you have not, and don't forget, you can now join YouTube and become an official member. Your support helps the channel grow, and I cannot thank you enough. Until next time, stay amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.